Annette Hunt-Lessie.
And I am Robert Paris.
And we will take you through this evening's competition. But before that, we'd like you to know that the washrooms are to the back of the auditorium. And the muster point is across the street. But be careful when crossing, if that arises. Be careful when you're crossing to get to the muster point. So we are here at the City Hall in San Fernando as we begin celebrations for City Week, I suppose.
I'm a little flabbergasted and lost for words because this is an honor hosting this with you, Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie is the voice of San Fernando, by the way. You are. 9 years I've been a counselor and I've never had the opportunity to host anything with Miss Leslie, and I'm very honored because since a little boy, I've always heard her beautiful voice.
Thank you, Robert. Mama Gibson will get you nowhere.
Well, isn't true.
So, friends, we are here to celebrate with Kamawi Creations as they present this evening Miss Mature Elegance 2018. The theme, imagine it, believe it, see it, and you will see it being showcased here on stage.
Point, we will ask the acting mayor, Councillor Vidya Mangal Bisesa, to come and give some greetings, yes, right, on behalf of the city of San Fernando. So let us welcome her to the podium. The lusty round of applause.
You can hear me okay, right? If I stand on the side? Yes? It's my honor and my pleasure to be standing in for His Worship the Mayor, Alderman Junior Regrello, who unfortunately could not be here tonight. I think he's on a plane at the moment, Joshua, on his way back. And, you know, I really have to tease him about this when I do see him. I really do have to tease him about this when I see him because I know he would absolutely have enjoyed being here to witness and bring greetings to you on this type of occasion. It is indeed an honor to be here, and I want to be a little informal at the moment because I love the theme of this beauty competition, our mature elegance, our mature ladies of San Fernando. Very often, and I'm glad to see a young man on the judging panel, but very often we are parked aside as women once we get beyond a particular age. If we no longer have the svelte-toned figures of some of the young teens or in their early 20s, and we ourselves get lost and forget and want to relive those days and live in the past. But beauty has nothing to do with how athletic you may look, or how well you can wear your makeup, or how perfectly coiffed your hair may be. Beauty has to do with confidence. Beauty has to do with belief in ourselves. And beauty has to do with our ability to smile and be positive in the face of anything that we may come across. That, I believe, is true beauty. Not to undermine in any way the absolute stunning beauty of the women who are going to be on the stage, but I think even beyond that, the confidence, the pride, and the sense of self that it takes for them to be here in front of you in this competition is worthy of a round of applause. I ask you to put your hands together for them. Today is the first event in a month-long series of events in celebration of San Fernando and our evolution into the city that we are today. And I think it is a really fitting way to start that month. I also want to take a moment to say how very happy I am that we miscued the played national anthem. Because as most of you would know, His Worship and I share that, Joshua, your daddy, and I share that in common. The love of hearing the voices of our citizens raised lustily in the singing of the words of our national anthem. Again, the show is what the main focus is tonight. Those lovely ladies who are going to be coming out, I need to mention in particular, and I know this was a group effort, but Councillor Patricia Victor Wilson, whose responsibility it was to pull off this fabulous event, and she's running off to the side. But on behalf of His Worship the Mayor, Alderman Junior Regrello, myself, Vidya Mangal Bisesa, and all the other councillors, including the very dashing, young-looking Councillor Robert Paris, who is one of your MCs today. Welcome to our city celebrations. We could not have asked for a better beginning. Sit back and enjoy. And you know what? Each and every one of you here, including the men, but especially the women, you are all beauty queens today, tonight, and always. Thank you so much.
As she makes her way to her seat, the acting mayor. Annette, I was making a joke with Annette backstage, guys. Really and truly, Vidya said that the young looking, Vidya, the fountain of youth and the secret is dying. Says as simple as that. Yes, die.
I think he's talking about DYE.
Yeah, I dye my hair.
Thank you very much, Councillor, for that, for those greetings. So, as we begin our celebrations for this month of November here in San Fernando, we'll get our first look at the delegates for this evening's Miss Mature Elegance 2018.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
As they get ready to exhale.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away. Losing you is like living in a world with no air. Oh, I'm here alone, didn't want to leave. My heart will move, it's incomplete. If there was a way that I could make you understand. But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air. No air. Oh, no air. No. No air. Oh, no air. I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground to flow to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real. But somehow I'm still alive inside. You took my breath, but I survived. I don't know how, but I don't even care. So do you expect me? Before I wake, if I should die
begin the
before I wake,
competition
it's 'cause you took my
Elegance,
breath away.
number one.
Losing you is like living in a world with no air. Oh, I'm here alone, didn't wanna leave. My heart won't move the sea. If I should die before.
Must look good. Judges, ladies and gentlemen,
If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause you took.
delegate. Seriously, remember Whitney? Exhale.
If I should die.
I am woman. Name Avalon Felix, a 43-year-old mother of 4 of Paradise Garden, San Fernando. Awesome. Fantastic. Am I? Don't you think? Awesome and
If
fantastic.
I should
Come
die
back.
before I wake, it's 'cause you
This is a
took
journey
my breath
into
away.
self.
Losing.
Where no other delegate has ever taken you before. Where my sponsor, Beauty Empire Agency, and I has partnered to ensure that you have a fantabulous evening. Hold on to your seats
My breath.
because the journey now starts as we board the last train through
Tell me how I'm supposed
San Fernando.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air.
Good evening.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air.
I am treasure.
It's how I
I'm a
feel whenever
warrior.
you
I'm a
ain't
conqueror.
there.
I am Nekeisha Gabriel. Champion in life in my birthplace. I hail from the Pleasantville community where I nurtured my
If you
first
ain't
group
here, I
of
just
Genesis.
can't breathe.
I have developed my professional journey similar to that
Tell me
of a
how I'm supposed to
psychiatric
breathe with
nurse
no air.
attached at the
Can't live,
same
can't breathe with no air.
Coming on the
It's
road
how
to
I
favor
feel
my
whenever
spiritual
you ain't
educational
there.
pursuit,
It's no
I have arrived
air, no
at a prime
air.
destination to behold a bachelor's degree in leadership and management with a minor in psychology and international relations. Dancing,
Tell me how I'm
acting,
supposed to breathe with no
engaging in
air.
vocal
Can't live,
gymnastics,
can't
and
breathe with no
learning how to skillfully
Tell
play
me
the
how I'm
keyboard
supposed to breathe
are
with
some
no
of the basic
air.
skills in which I
Can't live,
possess.
can't breathe with no
Phenomenal
air.
men and women.
It's how I feel
I
whenever you
alter
ain't
my posture,
Tell
not
me
to
how I'm supposed to
entertain
breathe with
you,
no
but rather to chart
Can't
my
live,
journey
can't breathe with no
through this elegance
air.
ritual.
It's how I feel whenever you ain't
Remember,
there.
being confident
air,
is
no
walking into a room with
Got
your
me
nose
out
in
here
the
in the
air,
water so
thinking that you
deep.
are better than
Tell me
anyone
how you
else.
gon' be without me.
It is walking
If you
into a
ain't
room
here, I just
knowing
can't breathe.
that you don't have to
No
compare
air,
yourself
no
to anyone else in the first place.
Oh, no. I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground to flow to you. There's no
Delegate number
gravity
shine. Simply
Somehow I'm
amazing,
still
humble,
alive inside.
sultry,
Took my breath,
charming,
but I
and
survived.
captivating.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no
A sophisticated
air.
woman
Can't live,
standing
can't breathe with
before
no
you.
air.
I am
I feel
a
whenever
mother
you
of one,
ain't there.
wife of one.
No air,
Pay
no
attention,
air.
keeping it real, living life with focus, working out
Tell me
my
how you gon' be
true
without
purpose.
me.
Honorable judges,
If you ain't here, I just can't breathe.
fellow
No
delegates,
air,
ladies
no air.
and gentlemen,
Tell me
as I
how I'm
stand
supposed to
here
breathe with
before
no
you,
air.
honored to be a
Can't
delegate
live,
in
can't
Miss
breathe with
Mature
no
Elegance
air. I
2018.
feel whenever
Do
you
sit
ain't
and enjoy
there.
while myself and my delegates bring it.
Got me out here in
Thank
the
you.
water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. No air, no air, no air. Oh, no air, no,
Delegate number 3.
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off
Blessed
the ground,
with grace,
flew to you. There's
charm,
no
and
gravity
charisma.
to hold me
A
down
woman of
for real.
substance and principles. I am
somehow I'm
humbled
still
and honored to be a
alive inside.
delegate
Took my
in Miss
breath,
Mature
but I
Elegance
survived.
2018.
I don't know how,
Honorable
I
judges,
don't even
distinguished guests, fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I am Cindy Hamlet, businesswoman and mother of one. I have withstood the test of time, and I stand before you this evening to shine. Sit back and enjoy as my fellow delegates and I amaze, mesmerize, and entertain.
Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. There's no air, no air, no air. Oh, no air, no,
Delegate number 5.
no air.
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground, flew to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real.
But I have friends
Somehow I'm
who wish
still
me well.
alive inside.
And there comes
Took
the
my
point
breath,
when
but
I
I
will
survived.
exhale.
I don't know how.
Good evening,
but I don't
ladies and
even
gentlemen, judges, fellow delegates. Standing before you is 54-year-old Miss Trail, a mother of 6, grandmother of 7, residing in the busy area of Mayoral with joy, peace, and among others. A woman of substance. As we take you on a journey of maturity. I wish that in order to save your eyes, please put on your shoes, because I am about to light up this stage. Thank you.
Number 6, delegate. But before you speak,
'Got me out here in the water so deep.
Tell me how you gon' be without me.
If you ain't here, I just can't
from St. Madeleine,
There's no air, no air.
its heritage, dancing and art,
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air. No air. Oh, no air. No, no air. Oh. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no. Tell me how. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. Before I wake, if I should die before.
A mother of two princes.
If I should die before I wake, if I should die before I wake, before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away. Losing you is like living in a world with no air. Oh,
I'm here alone, didn't wanna leave. My heart will move, it's incomplete. If there was a way that I can make you up.
tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Hold me down for real.
Somehow I'm still alive inside. You took my breath, but I survived. I don't know how, but I don't even care. So do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you. It's so hard for
Delegate
me
Beats.
to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away. Losing you is like living in a world with no air. Oh,
I'm here alone, didn't wanna leave. My heart will move, it's incomplete. If there was a way that I can make you understand.
do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you. It's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air, no air. Oh, no air,
No,
no air. Oh, no air.
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground to flow to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real.
But somehow I'm still alive inside. You took my breath, but I survived. I don't know how, but I don't even care. So do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you. It's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to do it now. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever
Let's hear it once more for 8 delegates. So that was the first part of the competition. So we'll now introduce you to the judges. The Chief Judge, Mr. Torrance Mohammed, cultural activists, foundation member and artistic director of the Arawaks Dance Group and the Sando Cultural Ambassadors, foundation member of the San Fernando Arts Council, past chairman of the Creative Arts Center, and the former councillor of the San Fernando City Council. Torrance Mohammed, our Chief Judge. Next to Mr. Mohammed, we have the youngster on the panel. He's the current chairman of the People's National Movement San Fernando West Youth League from 2016 to the present. He is the regional coordinator for all PNM Southern Youth Leagues, co-captain of Cal Skiffle Steel Orchestra, and a member of the Triplets Band. So by now you know I'm speaking of Mr. Joshua Regrello. Next to Mr. Regrello, we have Julia Stewart. I knew Julia years ago when she was teaching dance, and now she's at school doing the same. So welcome, Julia. Next to Julia, we have Ursuline Nelson Williams. Ursuline began dancing about 50 years ago, and she's only 48. She began in primary school and thereafter participated in the Best Village program since 1975 with the Mon Diablo folk performers, where she became the lead dancer. She was a member of the Arawaks Dance Company for several years and tutored in the Best Village program all over the country from 1977 to 2006. She now adjudicates with the program, and she's been doing that for the past 12 years. She was granted a scholarship from the Ministry of Culture and Community Development to pursue a dance certificate at the UE, and she now holds a Bachelor of Arts in Dance and a BSc in management from our UE. She's a lead member of the Atopa Dance Company, tutors in the Lesafar Dance Company and the Ibis Trinidad Dance Company, and along with her daughter, directs her own company at Kim's Dance Academy in Mon Diablo, Miss Ursuline Nelson Williams. Michelle Pilgrim, a professional dancer since the day she was born. She won the Miss TNT Talent in 2003, Sandfest Best Female Dancer 1993 and 1995, Best Village National Best Female Dancer 2014, and she's graduating on Saturday with a Bachelor of Arts in Dance from the Department of Festival and Creative Arts at UE St. Augustine. And she's the Artistic Director of Dance Forever Contemporary Theatre Company, Michelle Pilgrim. And Michelle, congratulations on obtaining your Bachelor of Arts in Dance. So we have our panel. So they have heard the ladies with their self-expression, and now we're getting ready for their talent.
The judges have a hard choice, very, very hard choice. I thought All of the contestants were good. So can we give them a round of applause again one more time?
First choice prize. Because when the delegates were doing their presentations, you were hearing the applause, and the whole section, probably this side here, was very vociferous. So you want everybody to really rate the person you came for and everybody else. So I don't want to hear anybody getting more applause and noise than anybody else. I like the buzz. As we get ready for contestant number 1, Avalon Felix. This piece was written by Avalon herself. She also designed her costume, so let's welcome her. Avalon Felix. The name of the piece, God Loves You.
I'm not a mistake. I'm not a mistake. Can't you not feel me? Can't you not feel me moving in you? I can hear you. I hear everything you're saying. I'm not a mistake. I'm not a mistake. I'm here. Fingers, toes, I'm alive. Picky head, now, rise, and go from here. Yes, you, with your bust-up clothes, your snotty nose, and your old shoes. I don't want you playing with me now. Mom, them children was kind of mean to me today in school. Somebody always do you something. I don't have time for you and this stupidness. That is why I didn't want no more children, Somebody do that. Child, just go inside. Just get out of my eyesight. God loves you. God loves you. God loves you. You like me? God loves you. But he like me. No, I don't drink. You still like me though? All right. Just one? I don't really drink, Okay. You still like me? Another one? God loves you. But he still like me. Woo! 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 Ooh. Ooh. Ah, no, don't, no, don't touch me. Are you hurting me? Oh, no, you're hurting me. God loves you. God loves you. Sexy, eh? You want some of this? What? You don't need corner there. You want some? It ain't gonna cost you much. What you say? You judging me? You know me? You don't know my story? You don't know what I've been through? Yes, you, Miss Lady. Yeah, you. Yes, you who holding your husband. You judging me? I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this for me. All my life, I have been hearing, God love you, that. God bless you, darling. God don't love me. God don't love nobody. If God loved me, what me? Then he will do something with me. God. If you love me, then you will do something. You will do something. You will do. You have an encounter with God, you would have a past, but your life will never be the same. I am delivered, praise the Lord. I am delivered, glory to his name.
I'd like to thank Delegate 1 for her monologue, God Loves You, written by, costumed by the delegate herself, Miss Avalon Felix. Give her a round of applause. Get number 2.
Convicted prisoner. Reflections of a convicted prisoner.
Setting up. I think we are ready to welcome on stage delegate number 2 with her monologue, Reflections of a Convicted Her name is Miss Nekeisha Gabriel with her piece, Reflections of a Convicted Prisoner.
Behind these prison bars, doing my paces, serving my time, spending my restless nights, envisioning faces, whole day I'm crying. Prison and a bed I rose. The liberty it made me fall. No one ever asked me why before. No one ever really cared enough to see that. That was the problem. All these people, busy people, constantly moving, constantly running, never one day thought to ask, did I need any help? And here I am, this strong woman, constantly helping others, always being an inspiration. That's what they say. But they had no idea how much I struggled. They had no idea the tears I cried, the pain I felt. Still, they never once asked, did I need any help? See that? That is why I had to do it. Little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. But he didn't hush. He just kept crying and crying and crying. Stop crying. With one match, when I looked, all I saw was a full-blown inferno and a single cry of terror eliminating out of it. The guilt made me confess, and here I am, 20 years later, sentenced for life for killing a child I was supposed to love, I was supposed to protect. I managed to see the prison psychologist, and I was diagnosed with postpartum depression. Temporary insanity. How come no one didn't see the signs? Why didn't anyone notice? When I didn't want to hold him, when I didn't want to touch him, when I didn't want to love him. This was a nightmare that plagued me for years. Only God can help me now. I've applied for president pardon. And I just want God to give me a second chance, God. I am better now, God. It's 20 years later. I am better now. Father God, only you can hear my cry. Thank you, Jesus. Mental health is a serious thing. Don't ignore the signs.
Applause once more. Yeah. And it was written by her herself. It's really good. I really enjoyed that piece. So as we set up for the third delegate,
so the first two contestants performed their own compositions, and the same thing will be happening with contestant number 3. She wrote her piece. It's presented by Kamawi Creations, Miss Mature Elegance 2018. The theme, exhale. We'll see these kinds of things in San Fernando. You don't hear about any cutlass yielding or gunplay, and a lot of little bags.
Bring the chair. Not yet. That is coming down to the ending. Now what the chair fixing up in front, like the judges.
On the Christmas time, her mother named her Sweet Caroline, a brilliant smile, a beautiful child, born with a destiny to withstand the time. But as she grew, things began to slide, and what was once promising became menacing. A true life story, Sweet Caroline, written by the delegate herself, Mrs. Caroline James Bowen. Candidate number 3. Enjoy.
I remember
the greatest blessing from God is children. I am a blessing to my family and to my community. Yes, they jump for joy when they receive me. Sweet Caroline, a girl child like no other. People hardly a bother. Eyes bright as a star. Bright in school. Yes, obey all the rules. But with the teachers, yeah, I was cool. But I thought and I turned out a fool. A big illiterate mule. Yeah, I never ever thought that I would have eat from a dustbin. Yeah, I never ever thought that I would have sleep in a fake patch. You don't know it's a fake patch? Correction. A fake patch, a clump of banana trees that keep shooting suckers. Yes, I was one. A sucker for pain, horrors, punishment. It was just an experiment. It's a taste I try. But when I take that taste, it was such a waste. All in a big disgrace. Just to turn out to be a big disgrace. Look down on pain and so much sadness. Oh, how much can I take? Lord, I can take so much more. Open your eyes and see what is happening to me. Down on my knees and pray that someday I'll be set free. I lost my face, my things, my clothes, my place. I lost my friends. I lost my family. My dignity, my sanity, my decency. But you know what? I have never lost my beauty. In and out of prison. Yeah. For drugs. Yeah. In and out. Even sell my body for small money. Yeah. Alcohol. Bad cigarette. Black joint. I still a show why. Yeah. I was a real taupe. Only committing suicide with no rope. Yeah. Today, I pray God to forgive me. And you know what? He really, really forgave me. Today, I was able to receive more than I have ever received in life. So today, I am free.
A better round of applause than that. I really enjoyed that piece. It really spoke to me. That's Miss Caroline James Bowen. So we'll wait for our stagehands to clear the stage before we bring on delegate number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat as we bring to the stage delegate number 4, Miss Cindy Hamlet. She will be singing At Last by Miss Etta James, sorry.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Ooh, yeah, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found the thrill to press my cheek to, thrill that I have never known. Ooh, yeah, yeah, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. At
Beautiful voice. My Christian sister, Cindy Hamlet. Yes. So, delegate number 5 will be doing a monologue? A song titled The Vow. After the death of her husband, Lystra reminisces of her wedding vows to him. So we bring to the stage delegate number 5, Miss Lystra Nurse.
Yeah, got a little movement to do. Take it off.
This is such a sad moment for me. As I remember his death, I had nothing else to do but went back to when they achieved her, because that's the only thing that really brought a sense of joy. I remember when he said his vows to me, he had me relish. And then I hear the pastor say, Listen, what do you have to say to Ken? And I said, God sent you my life for a purpose. And I realized why all my failed relationships.
It's Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, are we enjoying the show so far? So much talent. I swear. Give everyone a round of applause. So as we bring on delegate number 6, Miss Shelley-Ann Nangu, her talent is a monologue, song and dance entitled My Trinbago. This piece tells us about the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. It highlights movements from the traditional carnival characters, Dame Lorraine, Sailor, and Jab Molassie, and the Grand Belly, and, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Horopu, sorry. See, Yeah, I'm showing my age. It ends, it ends with the calypso dance with usually accompanies the limbo written and choreographed by Miss Shelly-Ann Nangu herself. So let us bring her to the stage with a lusty round of applause, Miss Shelly-Ann Nangu.
Trinidad is my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people just talk it bad. Trinidad and Tobago, home of sweet pan, soca, and calypso, where masqueraders in all the revelry jump up with the Dame Lorraine, Sailor, and Jab Molassie. Great massmen like Minshall and Berkeley, talented panmen such as Ken Professor Fillmore, Jit Samaru, and Winston Spree, not forgetting the melodious tunes of Sparrow, Rose, Kitchener, Sundar, and Rashoti. Those are some of the people who paved the way for we. The pitch lake in all its black beauty. Boca Reef, Nylon Pool, and San Fernando Hill are places where tourists come to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Come, let me go to Maracas Beach and eat a tasty big shack, maybe two, or to Store Bay for some curry crab and dumpling, mouth-watering kuku and kalaloo, a doubles and a good curry goat roti. Wash it down with a red solo, macaroni pie, pilau and stewed chicken. And when it's Christmas time, we have sorrel, homemade bread, ham, and ginger beer. You could never go hungry. Once you live in here, our culture, our folk, so rich, so sweet, with Best Village, Goat Race, and Tobago heritage. Come, dance with me. Let's do a horopo. Tobago jig, reel, calypso. Not forgetting our national dance, the limbo. How low can you go? A graceful grabelle. Ay, 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 Lauren Rive. Ay, 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 Lauren Rive. Oh, ay, 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 Lauren Rive. Lauren Rive, we go dance the belly. Ay, 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 Lauren Rive. We have some of the best sportsmen in the world too here. Ara, Latapi, Dwight York, Keyshawn, Bovell, and Hazley. Not forgetting our women, Cleopatra, Kellyanne, and Michelle Liai. Queens of renowned beauty. The radiant Penny, Giselle, and Wendy. Fashion icons such as Claudia Pegas, the late Dexter Jennings, and San Fernando's very own House of Jackie and Jackie Could How. It have more famous people from Sando too, you know. All you know some of them. I ain't here like all you know not. Well, let me tell all you. Look, Eric Butler, Torrance Mohammed, Terry David, and Eugene Joseph, along with Lucy Reggie and Joyce Curtin, dancing down Coffee Street to the sweet pan tunes of Fontclair, Pan Elders, Skiffle, Sun City, and All Stars. All you know who else is from Sando? Who? Let me tell all you. Look, Ras Commander and Black Stallion on the bandstand singing a good calypso. While Ricky Jai joined them, I hear him sing, we keep it pumping until the morning. Oh, they're laughing. The former heads of state, born and bred right here in Sando too. The late Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning. George Maxwell Richards. And Nur Hassan Ali. There is one other person who has taken our country's name internationally. She is Trinidad and Tobago's first queen of reggae. If anyone could tell me who that is, if I win tonight, I get only half of my prize money. Anybody know who that woman is? That woman is Jeannie Osborne, better known as Queen Omega. Yes, she from right here in Sando. Right? So whether you're in the east, west, north, or south, there's always something exciting going on, especially in Sando, eh? So, come to my home, my sweet auntie, my twin island, my San Fernando.
Another round of applause for contestant number 6, Shelia Nangu. We go straight into contestant number 7, Miss Rhea Williams, and she'll be singing a song, I Look to You, by the late, great Miss Whitney Houston. Number 8, Miss Diane Saunders will be coming to sing Crazy by Miss Patsy Cline.
Hey, baby. I'm so sorry that I have to do this to you again, but I don't love you anymore. I know it's been years that we are together, but I love someone else. Please accept the rose and have a lovely dinner. Sorry.
Number 8, Miss Diane Saunders. So the next item I will call out all of the talent that was portrayed thus far. Contestant number 1, Miss Evelyn Felix. She did a monologue, God Loves You. Contestant number 2, Miss Nekeisha Gabriel. She did a skit, Reflections of a Convicted Prisoner. Contestant number 3, Miss Caroline James Bowen. She did a monologue, Sweet Caroline. Contestant number 4, Miss Cindy Hamlet. She did a song, At Last, by Miss Etta James. Contestant number 5, Miss Listra Nurse. Her piece was entitled The Vow. Contestant number 6, Miss Shellyann Nangu, who did the monologue, My Trinbago. Contestant number 7, Miss Rhea Williams, I Look to You by Whitney Houston. And last but not least, Miss Dion Saunders, Crazy by Patsy Cline. Give them all a round of applause once more. Our chief judge, who needs no introduction to anyone in San Fernando, Mr. Torrance Mohammed. Yeah. We have the young. The other day you told me when I was a counselor how old I was. You were like 12? About 12? You always make me feel very old. But I'm not old, I'm just dyeing my hair. Mr. Joshua Regrello. Give him a round of applause now. Encourage the young people. We also have Miss Julia Stewart as one of our judges for this section, this segment. Miss Ursuline Nelson Williams. And she needs no introduction to any crowd in San Fernando as well, Miss Michelle Pilgrim. Give her a round of applause. They're tabulating and passing around Joshua phone. So we get to this item would be done by Miss Hamida Caesar. She's coming. So her music is queued up. Very good. So we would like to bring on stage, and she's on stage, Miss Hamida Caesar. Give her a round of applause.
I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. House
Little do you know.
The judges from this segment, they seem to have completed their task, and we thank them with a round of applause, please. And we kindly ask the judges for the next segment to join us at the judges' table.
Coming into positions. We'd like to thank the contestants who were on stage earlier. We'd like to thank the persons who helped them, who trained them, the choreographers, the dancers, those who tutor them in their speech to deliver their monologues, those who supply the music. Don't forget those people, those who work behind the scenes. So you see the finished product on stage, but a lot of work went into what you saw. So I think we should give those people a round of applause as well. Hello, hello, come on. The St. Madeleine section, I'm not hearing you. And what I liked about the talent is the competition within a competition, back to back at last. Yes, we have to give our judges work. I'll introduce the judges for this segment. We have the portrayals, and each contestant is portraying a different part of San Fernando, and I think that should be quite entertaining. Our chief judge is a lady who has been a member of the Arts Council from inception. She's a retired teacher, foundation member of the Les Affaires Dance Company, executive director and co-founder of Abeo Jackson Productions. And a little info. Abeo Jackson Productions will have a performance here on the 5th of November. Here at City Hall, it's $100. It's so good. $100, and we expect to see you and, sorry, oh Lord. Senior moments. Oh, shut out. $150. Oh, the two-core thing is $100. Right. Yes. So this is on Monday, the 5th of November, the day before the holiday. It's here at City Hall, $150. Abeo Jackson Productions. I think it's called Christmas Callaloo. She's a practitioner and a tutor of the literary and performing arts. She has a certificate, education in theater and drama, National Carnival and Calypso judge. She has had that experience for 45 years. She also coordinates a Junior Best Village competition, and she is focusing on working on a trust fund for scholarships in the arts in 2019. Chief Judge, Ms. Rosalind Jackson. On her right, we have a lady we all know, petite but very effective, an entrepreneur. She has a BA in Mass Communications, a BSc in Management, Director of Feed Your Mind Foundation, public and motivational speaker, former Deputy Mayor of our beautiful city of San Fernando, culture and sport enthusiast, Miss Malika Blair. Then we have Miss Frances Sampson, the lady with the little flower in her hair. A teacher for 29 years, primary teaching. She has been involved in the performing arts through dance, acting, and singing for the past 40 years. She has been an adjudicator for the National Calypso Monarch Competition, the Junior Calypso Monarch Competition, National Extempo Competition, and she's also a member of the San Fernando Carnival Committee. She judged for the Sanfest competition for the past 15 years. She holds a certificate as a practitioner in drama and theater in education. She has worked alongside some of Trinidad's top models and beauty shows. She has also modeled in the USA and Canada. Ms. Sampson is currently the lone female international referee and starter for the sport of swimming, representing Trinidad and Tobago at major swimming competitions around the world, including the recently concluded CAC Games held in Barranquilla, Colombia. Hello. I will just quote Mr. Torrance Mohammed a little bit here. You don't have to pay for it. Just give it free now. Then we have the lone man on the panel, Mr. Larry Rampasad. Larry brought his fans. He is the lead stylist for the Afrocentric clothing store located at Ritz Plaza, San Fernando, Lady Matrix and Matrix for Men. By profession, he is an alternative healthcare professional at High Street, San Fernando, where he practices herbal and nutrition consultancies. He has been trained under Jackie Kunhau in the Queen's Show Arena for the past 17 years. He has adjudicated 49 Queen's Show pageants throughout the country. He is also the resident stylist for the House of Jackie Modeling Agency and is a former model himself. His daily runnings include styling and outfitting media personalities, upcoming artists for their music video releases. He is no other than San Fernando's very own, and we see Larry everywhere, where there is competition, women, men, health, Larry Rampasad friends. And Miss Brittany Smith, a 26-year-old French and Spanish secondary school teacher. At age 18, this astounding teen developed a keen interest in the fashion industry. After some months of deliberation, she participated in a first pageant and emerged triumphant. Subsequent to this episode, she found herself preoccupied in this domain that she once thought was unattainable, as she was considered socially awkward. That competition paved the way for new humble beginnings. She then enrolled in the House of Jackie, total person development course, and is now a professional model attached to the House of Jackie modeling agency. And I'm sure we've all seen her on the ramp time and time again. Tall, black, beautiful, pretty, elegant, and always has lovely outfits. I think she tells them what she wants to wear, so she will look really good. In addition to her educational pursuits, she has participated in over 8 pageants to date, always capturing the title or second place, and has sat in the judging panel for many competitions. At present, she is a treasurer for South Arapooch Village Council and an avid member of the South Arapooch Police Community Council, where she is afforded the opportunity to assist marginalized units in her community. Brittany Smith, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our panel. Are you folks ready for the portrayals? Here's Robert.
One, with her portrayal, San Fernando Hill, we bring on stage Miss Avalon Felix.
Of the Anna Parima Plains, Naparima Plains, the place that's shaped like a sugar loaf, or simply just the hill, better known as San Fernando Hill. stop using dynamite. Stop bulldozing. Stop it. Stop it. Do you know that most of the historic buildings in San Fernando was made from me? My rhinestone material. Did you know? Or do you know that I am the natural landmark of San Fernando? Hilltop to base. Hilltop to base. Vessel approaching. Origin unknown. Oh my God. Look at that view. This is amazing. The most beautiful view you would ever see in San Fernando. Whoa, that breeze strong. What child? Mama, look the play park. Oh yes. You mean the play that Mr. Haji Rashafiq Rahman sponsored? Yes, ma. Wee! Don't move. Take your best shot. You get it? Yes, I know. Oh gosh. This hawk, if I know where else to... He going from Pui to Pui. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it, no. Man jumped from San Fernando Hill and survived. Quiere la Pascualidad. Somos caminantes, tenemos que andar. Somos caminantes, tenemos que andar. Happy Independence. You. Yeah, you down there. And you. You see, when you come on San Fernando Hill, pick up your rubbish.
That was contestant number 1, Miss Avalon Felix, with her portrayal of San Fernando Hill, written by herself, and the costume was made by the delegate herself. So give her a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to alert you to that there are some snacks that are on sale. So outside in the waiting area there. So just to bring that to your attention. So we'll continue with the show as we set up for contestant number 2.
Wait, one moment. Wait now. Is Harris Promenade I now walk up? But how you looking different, so? Where my friend and them? Where Chancellor? Where Iron? Where Popeye? Yes. Look, engine number 11. Last train to San Fernando. Last train to San Fernando. And if you miss this one, you never get another one. Because this is the last train to transport people and cane to and from San Fernando. Yes, I used to sleep under this train. 60s, when the train first come on the promenade. They had it as a nice monument. But I see like the mayor block it off like they want me there. Harris Promenade, boy. All you know, this promenade was conceptualized by Lord Harris in 1854. Yes, he wanted it to be a place to contain all the city public building and to have a place for entertainment and relaxation. So he gave the city, the town council, the authority to fix up the place. Now, don't watch me so. I am my education. And I listen to all them boy and them, all them intellects and them, when they come on the promenade and having the... Let me take a drink and show off a little bit. That is the town hall. That town hall was a wooden building back in 1834. And in 1931, they built up a big concrete structure. Yes, all the big local government administrator and the town council used to stay in that building. I remember because behind the building had a little standpipe. I used to wash my clothes now. And you know what else I used to wash? And behind there, the police station. You know, inside there had the fire station, the Supreme Court, and the police headquarters. In 1919, the fire station come across the road next to the town hall. But wait, is the same building? Yes. Then eventually, the Supreme Court leave, and the police headquarters leave and get their own building. In 2009, a big fire. Destroy half the building. Yes. And right now, all that remains is the police station. On the promenade had 3 churches. Yeah, we had the Wesleyan Church, also known as the Methodist Church. That church was next to, remember Woolworth? We know it as Excellent Stores. And then Eden Center. Yes. The Methodist school was on the promenade. And at the next end, quite so, close to the hospital. Yeah, we had the Anglican Church. And in the middle of the promenade, the Catholic Church. That was Lord Harris' baby. Because that was the first building he instructed the town council to build. Next to the Catholic Church was a wooden old structure. That was Boys RC. Yes. And then the Cloney Sisters of St. Joseph, they come down and they say they want to build up a convent. So the little old house now where the managers and the Mr. Stay, they buy that building and they build up the St. Joseph convent. Yes. I'm telling all you, this is probably not a real thing. But how much all you know the market? The market was on the promenade. The central market, yes. And then this Swedish, Scottish, some kind of ish millionaire come down and he say how he want. His name is Randall Carnegie. He gave a grant to build up the big red library. Right? And next state again, a cinema. Here now, this promenade a real entertainment. All the bandstand. We have 2 bandstand now. All kind of opening activity. All kind of thing. Churches. Only remember the bandstand had 2 TV. How much all used to come and watch TV long time? I used to see all in my bedroom. My print TV, all watch it. But anyway, here I telling all you. On the promenade, we also have 5 statues. We have 4 now. The first one, Christopher Columbus. We ain't have it again. Which where the bandstand is, that's where the statue was. The second one, we have Marcus Garvey. Then we have Magandhi. Then we have Rodney Wilkes. And then we have Simon Bolivar. Yeah. Well, you hear what's going on? You saw the mayor fix up this place nice and clean. Watch my condition. I can't stay here. This promenade too clean for me, boy. Me, I last straight to San Fernando.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. Give it up once again for Nekeisha Gabriel and her portrayal of Harris Promenade. Number 3, Miss Carolyn James Bowen with her portrayal of Skinner Park. Let's welcome her to the stage.
Auntie, you could give me a little history about Skinner Park?
A little history of Skinner Park. Skinner Park is the park that is supposed to use the park. Connected with St. Madeleine in 1962. It was named after the manager, G.C. Skinner. He found wicked. You understand, child?
Yes, Auntie.
You sure you understand?
Yes, Auntie.
You want to know anymore?
Yes, Auntie.
What again are you want to know about Skinner's Park?
Who is the counselor at Skinner Park?
Wait. Let me put the line again. Who is he?
Counselor at Skinner Park.
I don't know who the counselor is. But what I'm telling you about the
Yes, Auntie.
What I think all I want to know is skin and span. All the people in that here.
Who does clean skin and pack?
I mean, just clean skin and span. But you know the history of it.
Yeah, should be puffing we.
Children, the city corporation is the people who just take care of skin and span. So what are we going to school for? You know? We need to play food? Come on, man. You know the history of my children, man. Come on, man. We can't have a man teach follow. What's the name of the dance? Yeah, man. That is bacchanal. It's skin and span is all kind of thing as a man. You know who is that man? That is the original black man. What do you know who is he?
Oh, yes.
All you remember in 1986. All you writing on our pen and you know the good history here. Hey. Remember in 1986. When we Hollis didn't have Hollis to say. When the poor people back here to school, didn't know. All you remember when groceries and supermarket didn't have no toilet paper in the shop. They bought all the then Jubilee was there. Also Gypsy too? Gypsy has some? Yes! You understand? What again all I want to know, children? You're right. No, darling, that's another history, honey. No. Do you want to go down with the skin as far?
Yes.
There's a lot of things that's happened there, you know. You know when the ball goes down. The ball, yes, and another ball at the hospital here. Listen, you all the California Fiesta and all these things there. So when the ball burned down in 1977, that is how the Calypso Fiesta, my child, ended up in skin. When I say Skinner, what do you want to say? Cookie boy, to Skinner?
Pack.
Alright. So you understand?
Yeah.
You're sure you understand?
Yes, Auntie.
So all you know in Skinner's Park is all kind of bacchanal. So all you know this lady, all you know who's me? All you know this lady?
No.
All you don't know this lady? All you know sure?
No.
We got to pay attention just. This lady loves San Fernando. And San Fernando love this lady. You understand? So all you know who's this lady now? They call me.
Everybody hush. They say it was brainwash. Our love kitchen now is all in the skin. That's the even it's not true. Plenty people lost their shoe. It was when you we made trouble on the street. Now they address me. That's your majesty. They say the music sweet and make what it does me. We are listen to Joe and Carnaval.
Apa? Guys, after this song, it's on the mic on? Yeah, tell them, you know.
Can I put the mic? No. This Calypso Rose. The Calypso of the world. Manu Joe Marshall Montano. Let me go. Hey, ha!
Don't come and stop me.
Alright.
Let me jump up.
That was Miss Carolyn James Bowen with her portrayal of Skinner Park. We continue with contestant number 4, Miss Cindy Hamlet with her portrayal of Library Corner. Let's welcome her to the stage.
First, I want to go families. First, I want to go families.
Who know me there, boy?
I know that, but send 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember
Stop the horn! Stop the horn! Horn is a dangerous thing. Well-educated man like me nearly end up in the cemetery over a lady. She was behaving shady. All you she horned me. All you know me, I am Leroy Chancellor. Yes, the Chancellor from Library Corner. All you Anegi, he own the library. But here I lock down this corner. I go in and sit down. Whew. Let me give all of the history. Since March 31st of March 1919, Sando have a library. Yes. The then Mayor J.D. Hobson in May 1909 went and asked for aid to build this library. All you hear me? Yes, he went by Andrew Carnegie and he gave him money to build the library. £2,500 he gave you. All you know that the library is the place to be, is a meeting place, is a landmark. And let me tell all you more about this library. This library have 7 street corners. All you know that? Yes. 7 street corners on Library Corner is High Street, Mokarapo Street, Harris Promenade, Coffee Street, High Street, and Pointe-à-Pied Road. And then they have Library Street. You know where Library Street is? That is where Rattans is right now. They used to have chuckwag and chicken there. All I remember Carlton Mac, he was the man who donated the clock. And all them saga boys used to be liming underneath there. And don't forget Suraj Rum Shop. That is where Royal Castle is now, you know. All them saga boys and them characters used to be there for so. It had people like Killarney Goathead, Santa P and Scorpion. All I remember Heinz and Constance. Yes, man. And then when they finish by Suraj Rum Shop, they go by Rogers Drugstore for all the Obeah needs. Man, you must take a job, come back, turn back on. Who said that? I is the oldest borough worker without a salary. All you speak to me now, I had a history. I remember back in them days, they had more than books. They had a machine gun there. It was for looks. And talk about all them vendors. Although we had vendors for soap. We had nuts vendor, chow vendor, orange vendor. And let me give all you this one that all you didn't know. All you know that the library is at the bottom of High Street? Yes. Royal Bank is number 1 by the wharf. So when you're going up, you're coming down. And when you're coming down, you're going up. I'm not mad. Mahal mad. He was a man that used to drive the invisible car. And they give him eggs to deliver. He peeled that in the back seat and he drive off. Yes. And talking about vendors, we had them in all different caliber. We had all them vendors used to sell. And then when the night time come, we had human vendors. Earlier we had women like Big Six, Dulcie, Mantis, Jane Broadbelt, and Bodie. Hey, all your luxury. How all you will take it, fry or curry? But all this pose she posing is by Najib Lyons and Son. She should be going. All you talk to me. I, as a man, used to pen letters to all the mayors in the borough, you know. All you, what is the name of this new mayor? I want to send him one of that tomorrow. Hello, you know much things when I sit down here went on? All you, I get justice. Justice for my horn.
The honor man crying.
Look, big girl, come, let me go.
Somebody on the honor man.
Hey! All you hear the honor man get hot.
Somebody on the honor man.
Go on!
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, San Fernando has so much history, eh? You all remember Chancellor? Watching the different portrayals. So we get the stage ready to bring on delegate number 5. Right? We'll bring on, getting ready still, sorry. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage delegate number 5, Miss Lystra Nurse, portraying King's Wharf. Lystra will give the history of King's Wharf in song and enact a memory.
Ba-da-ba-day, ba-ba-da-ba-doy. I stand on the stage here in this show with history about King's Wharf today and long ago. Constructed by government in 1820, destroyed by storm 1839, you see. Then was rebuilt in 1842. That's why it's still here for me and you. Areas around San Fernando, waterfront was a marine settlement. Merchant operated merchandiles, exported rum, sugar, and molasses, imported sugar and nails to repair them engines. For centuries it was a fishing settlement, fish market constructed 1924 then. Ferries from Port of Spain to San Fernando. In Sir Woodford's time you should know. Ferries barrier, the Lady MacLeod. 1937 passengers felt proud. MacLeod was on the first postage stamp, if you recall, and her wreck laid at City Hall. Ba-da-ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bay. Ba-da-ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-da-ba-doy. Santi Manite. Now Netco have water taxis, with names Trini Spirit, Carnival Runner. It also have bus services from PTSC and stand in a building from centuries. So much history for information. If I mention all, we'll be here till dawn. Steve had activity that attracted many. I will demonstrate for you to see.
That was contestant number 5, Miss Lystra Nurse, with her portrayal of the wharf. Contestant number 6, Miss Shellyan Nangu, with her portrayal of Carib Street. From the Orinoco regions, the Caribs traveled to Trinidad in the 1700s. As they arrived in the southern region of the island, they used a trail to get to Naparima, or as we know it today, San Fernando Hill. So frequently used by the tribe, the trail was called Carib Street, nested on the upper corner of Hillside and Carib Streets. Stands proudly the Carib House, where the Caribs used to gather. This house is still there and is a beautiful architectural structure, still awes passerbys. Opposite the Carib House is an old cocoa house which now houses a family. Ladies and gentlemen, bring to stage Miss Shellyanne Nangu.
Borough Water Works been there since 1881, and in 1845 at lights in town. But what do this man boy? He didn't see me cleaning. Thanks to Mayor Charles Paul in 1921, he pushed for San Fernando to get some. On December 15, 1923, from the power station, they threw on the main switch, you see. This place real dirty, boy, oh gosh. I was can't take with these San Fernandians and a boy. Clean up all the mess now. No, the borough workers had to do it now. Hey boy. But the power station closed down in 1954 because the Antec came and opened up its doors. Learn, little children, before you are old, for a good education is better than gold. For gold and silver may fade away, but a good education will never decay. Did you know that St. Benedict's College was first situated where presentations? There you go. See this lady? Grant Memorial School on Carib Street too, you know, and the Sushamacha Church. They have both been there since 1871. Them places, them are real long. All in about that monument there that was placed there by them Baptists and them. They take it across Carib, it right in by the gas station, the triangle thing. It was put there by them Baptists. Oh gosh, boy, them Baptists, them over there, hammer catching power, boy. Hey, you, Jesus! Yes, man. The Baptist monument was placed by the Spiritual Baptist community in 1999 to commemorate the first National Baptist Liberation Charter holiday. All I know, the ID card office was on Carib Street. I can remember that. Also, there is the Audrey Jeffers Poetry of Social Workers. There are 3 stands on Carib Street. 3. Let me see and tell you about them. Like they're practicing. Let me go up the road and see now. First up is San City Steel Symphony. In 1990, they were established by the employees of the San Fernando City Corporation. They are mainly youths, and they are a small band. And in 2009, they placed second in that category in Panorama Finals. Secondly, we have panelers. Yes, panelers. They were four from the bowels of retired band players. They are a media band, and they have won that category. Guess how much times? 5 times. Consecutive. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. Yes. I wonder if they could win next year. Well, Carnival right around the corner. Time will tell. Next up is a band that has been around real long. That is an All-Stars. They have been around since 1965. My grandmother tell me that when that band left its Carib Street home and reached on the corner, Cipero and Coffee Street, it still had masqueraders waiting to come down the coffee. It was the biggest sale band it had in Sando. Yes! All these bands are made youths. And today, I am proud to say that Sando is alive, but Carib Street will always be alive. Yes. Well, let me finish cleaning my road before I get fire.
Calling out cars. Something big happening in San Fernando.
Hey, look for good friend Ras Commander. Yay!
All those who know where Carib Street is. I hear people saying, oh, San Fernando so dead. When they come from foreign people to vote for us, pay them instead. What the hell we go tell them? Where we will be. In case you don't know, Carib plenty history. So we say,
Sando alive.
That's it for the people say.
Sando alive.
From the just so funky, Sando alive. This carnival here we stay.
Sando alive.
We live in some way. Everywhere people are preparing streets and where we should be. Because San Fernando is the true reality.
Carib Street alive.
That's it for the people.
Ole agon.
Sando alive. From the just so can't stop it. Hey.
If you all could see what I see, and I see Annette smiling from ear to ear. We really enjoying the history. That's right. So we move on to contestant number 7, Miss Rhea Williams. And Rhea is ready and cued with her portrayal of the San Fernando General Hospital. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah.
Early morning, you talk about candy. What the hell you selling cotton candy this hour of the morning? You know which part you is? You stand up in front of the whole San Fernando General Hospital. And I think you better move. Because I, Nurse Quack, need you to move. I late for work already. I don't want no cotton candy. $2? What do you feel it is? Girl, you can't tell me nothing about this hospital. This hospital was once named San Fernando Colonial Hospital. But don't say I say, because I hear that from a man who said it is built somewhere in 1788. He feel like all over. You ain't seeing me over. But you see that? Look, they're carrying him. Oh man, she going labor. She gonna push. Nobody never said she did. The sweetness was good. But hello, listen. I am a phlebotomist, to be exact. So don't ask me how I know the hospital was built on the 18th of November, 1788. But I was telling you, the man who tell me that, and that no in Wikipedia, you know. Yes, so I go in with what I know. When they opened them doors to John Public in 1955. Yeah, that's when we used to care. I mean, listen. You could have walked in casualty long time and get service with a smile. No? You had to watch on a board and study how long you had to get treated for gasping. It's real hours. And on top of that, now that they had this new wing called the teaching hospital, now mind you, I don't mind, you know. I don't mind. 216 beds, I could jump on anyone. But I watch long time. It had hat, no cap. Sorry. Yes. What you telling me? You know more than me? I live in here. It had no cap again. No? Is you can't recognize the nurse from the head nurse, from the matron, from nobody. Down to the woman that has cooked the nice food. Oh, you can't even notice what she doing and all. And they always up and down High Street. Young, white, cream, even the students and all in thing. Before they take the time to miter the 216 bed. Learn that. Listen. I feel I go and pay less and come back because I see a real nice shoes that I want. Hispanic is me, you call it? Just now. Mary, come and take your medication. Minister, I would like to have a house, please. Wait, it's forget to take my medication? I don't usually do that. But, you see me? Wait, no panic. Leave one door open, come in!
Let's give it up. So we move right on. Miss Diane Saunders. Okay. Who will be doing her portrayal of Mokarapo Street? I'm really interested in seeing this one. So let's bring Diane to the stage. Diane.
This is our song. This is our road home. The day long. This is our city. This is our song. San Fernando will live on.
So this is when the action starts. Everybody on? Nice. So we're ready. It's all about the Carnival Committee, the extempo competition, ladies and gentlemen. So we get ready for contestant number 1 as we welcome Lady D. So you know the rules of the competition. You go in here, you take out a topic, and you sing 3 verses on that. Take your topic. I don't got a ladder. You can't peep in the box if you want your water. topic is Mukorapo Street. You have 3 verses only. You have that? Are you ready for this? Put your hands together and show some love for Lady G.
Well, folks, good day, this is your friend Nan. Here to provide some information. Me and you tell.
For all of our contestants. So at this time, take my leave and bring on the one and only Miss Annette Leslie.
Well, Robert said that the last set of judges had a hard task. Well, I don't know what kind of task these have. Miss Rosalind Jackson, Malika Blair, Francis Sampson, Larry, the lone male on the team, and Miss Smith. So, while we wait for the next item on the program, let's go through what happened. Anybody remembers anything from San Fernando Hill? Very good, very good, very good. Harris Promenade. Huh? Harris Promenade. The last train. Skinner Park. Library Corner. The Wharf. I'm not asking the judges, all they have work to do. The Wharf. Sick fighting happening one side, that's what I remember. The whole Wharf, whole year, that's all I remember. Carib Street. All right. So we have but the best steel band was the one that had used to have the carnival band from Narvet Road to The promenade Antillian, remember those years when it was the longest band I ever saw? Wow, Antillian Old Stars. San Fernando General Hospital. Thanks. At Mucarapo Street. All right, everybody had their own choice. Well done, people, well done. Go to the top of the class. You all paid attention. There'll now be a short intermission.
Hi, good evening. My name is Patricia Victor Wilson. I'm the counselor for Monrepo Navet. We have an idea that we are putting together. It would be, the name of the event is Miss Mature Elegance 2018. It is an event to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the city of San Fernando. This event would be catering to ladies aged 35 to 60, and they would be engaged in activities similar to a beauty pageant. But it's not only beauty, it's about beauty, talent, and part of the culture. We also focusing on aspects of San Fernando, which we want people to really understand what San Fernando is about, that the historic sites that we have, and stuff like that. So I will hand over now to my colleague who assisted me in putting the show together, Carol Odongo.
Hi, good evening. I am Carol Odongo, Managing Director of Kamawi Creations. It's an event management company, and we cater to weddings, events, special events, things like these. What is happening, I was approached by the counselor to assist her in putting a queen show together, a pageant, not the regular thing, but something of a difference. So what is going to be happening on the 1st of November is that we're going to be having ladies, as she said, ages 35 to 60, vying for a crown. But the key part of it is that they must know some history of San Fernando. So we have this segment we brought together called Portraits. They all draw and then they portray whichever part of San Fernando they got. We have Skinner Park, Library Corner, we have places like the Wharf, San Fernando Hill, San Fernando General Hospital. It's a lot that's going to be coming. It's a time and an opportunity for people to learn about San Fernando and not just take it for granted when they're passing through. So this is all to kick off City Month.
Added to which, whoever is the winner of the competition would participate in aspects of the City Week celebrations. For example, we have the Senior Citizens Luncheon, which is to come in a couple of weeks. We have a gospel concert. We have Tuco is doing an evening activity. So whoever wins Miss Mature Elegance 2018 will be participating in all these events and highlighting some of her talents. Thank you.
So where are we?
All right, so we are at City Hall Auditorium, at the City Hall Auditorium in San Fernando, Harris Promenade.
As you know that you should have been budgeting because, during City Month, there'll be a lot of things, so you should have been budgeting for your entertainment. Some things would be free, but some things you have to pay for. Probably those at the beginning of the month you have to pay for, and then the mayor will be glad that you all came out and he will start to give us free shoes. But I'm just hoping he's that kind of mayor. He ain't here to hear me, but the councillors will carry the message. Just call my name. Excuse me, Mr. Clifton? A toothache. They didn't talk about that happening on Harris Promenade. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring on stage delegates from Beauty Empire Agency presenting their Southern Queen of Queens. And we have 4 delegates with us. So this is Southern Queen of Queens. We have no date for the, Beauty Empire Agency presents Southern Queen of Queens Beauty Pageant, November 11th at the Plaza Superior Conference Center, upstairs the market. Very lovely venue. Cost $100. So, Southern Queen of Queens, so let's welcome Natanya Saunders. Oh, la 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 la. The more I sing, the more they have to pay me. Dida will be ringing. You know she ain't coming out. Saunders, one of the delegates of Southern Queen of Queens Beauty Pageant.
I just have to say what I'm thinking. I honestly feel like a dreaming. Oh my darling, what I'm feeling. I shouldn't say too much and confuse it, but you just have
Leslie Ann Mead.
so for those who are love and you feel it, let me hear you say yeah. Put your hands in the air.
Yes, you. Any girl can bubble in a trouble. Any girl can bubble in a trouble. Any girl
Idara Coffee.
Wine to the bass and wine to the treble, girl. Any girl can bubble in a trouble. Any girl can bubble in a trouble. Any girl can bubble in a trouble. Wine to the bass and wine to the treble, girl. Bubble, 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 bubble. Turn it around and say bubble, 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 bubble.
And the precious Claude.
Bubble, 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 bubble. Turn it around and say bubble, 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 bubble. Ready again, pick up the girl 'cause you know you're sexy. Don't try to the beach party. Tell a girl say you're hotter than she. You're no man, so you know you're stress free. Hey, look how you whine and you move your waistline and when you play wine, you play wine on.
All delegates from Southern Queen of Queens Beauty Pageant, presented by Beauty Empire Agency, happening on November 11th at 7 p.m. at the Plaza Superior Conference Center, upstairs the market. $100. Thank you, ladies. Their outfits made by Smart Design from Penang. Being with our delegates in evening gown. And to remind you of the judges, Rosalind Jackson, Chief Judge, Francis Sampson, Larry Rampasad, Malika Blair, and Brittany Smith. Nekeisha Gabriel. The judges scored them already, eh? Carolyn James Bowen. Cindy Hamlet. That's the first four. The second four. Lystra Nurse. Shellyann Nangu. Rhea Williams. Deanne Saunders.
One more contestant. I want you all to clap for Annette Lessie.
Ras and them gonna Ras can come and sing a song. What would you like us to do while the queens dress? Oh, I know we want the queens to come up, but they're ready. Nobody want to come and sing a song? A kaiso? Since they have door prizes.
So before we go into the singing, I have Steve Pascal. What is your name? For the records. For the records? I'm ready to go inside now. I see you. You looking for trouble. And by the way, let me tell you something. This fella had an uncle by the name of Cephas. He had a very big garden in Rio Claro. Now, the problem with Cephas is he liked a fancy garden. So he had 2 plots of land. So the police find out that he was planting marijuana. So they come, Constable George come one morning. He says, Cephas, good morning. We are here to search your fields. Cephas said, listen, search that field, but don't search that field. Police pull out the badge. He said, you can tell me as police. You can tell me what to think. Say, see this badge? I could search any field that I did. As police, this badge give me the right to search any field. Cephas said, I'm begging you. Search that field. Go search that field. He said, here. He started, what, Cephas, holy cow. Cephas said, show me your badge, just show me your badge. Say, yeah. So, again, so, well, it's Chinese, all the women make playing with the jokes, so, where are you from? Run a thing by the time. Nice. Hey, we're doing this one for the and the Sunday dancers go, if you don't know. Good evening, veteran. Charles Mohammed. A round of applause for the veteran. 80-something and still going strong. Hey! Ageo. Planted peas in Tobago. Planted peas in Tobago. Planted peas in Tobago. Planted peas in Tobago. Yes, man. May my brethren, Dr. Winston Bailey, rest in peace. Hey, and the story goes like this. Music sweet, sing the song. Music sweet. Hey, the one who invented music, he's got to be terrific. That must be the one who created the sun and the trees, rivers and seas. San Fernando, they tell me to sing it. They tell me you could sing it. Hey, music film.
Let's hear it for Ras Commander. So, I think I saw at least 3 ladies lined up, so we are going. Our judges again, Rosalind Jackson, Chief. We have with her Francis Sampson, Larry Rampasad, Malika Blair, and Brittany Smith. Delegate number 1. So, with all the flood and Petrotrin calamity, them sponsors say they have no time with beauty and sponsoring we. So off to the cloth store to see what cheap fabric they have. The Queen show is near and his worship will be there. I have to look like royalty. But the dress material was too expensive for me. So back home with my hands empty. In too deep, and I just can't sleep, the idea come to me. Using old mosquito net and plastic table runners, yes, my doilies, and track pants material, each pattern detailed by hand. My Auntie Pam and I have created this awesome-tastic masterpiece, to say the least. I present to you Dress on a Budget, worn, made by Pamela Logan, designed and detailed by Avalon Felix, hairstyle and makeup by none other than the delegate herself. Please welcome delegate number 1, Avalon Felix, the name of her gown, Dress on a Budget.
Like the moon and the sun, she is worth more than gold. Like the stars in the sky, she is worth more than diamond. She is worth more than silver. Special kind of woman, oh yeah, Imama ya Baba ya, Ngozi Chukwu nke ya. She's a virtuous woman, makanezi nwanyị dị ụkọ, oh yeah. Mama ya Baba ya, yeah, Ngozi Chukwu nke ya. Oh no, she's a virtuous woman, makanezi nwanyị dị ụkọ. She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful, a woman of substance. She is so blessed, her beauty na evidence. Ogoni di ma, na kunu di aniru. Obidia, yeah, ukebo yibon wano. Oh no. Wanye manaria, onyo mamo, simuji sike nolo, emesi ogadimba,
Delegate number 1, Avalon, in her evening gown, Dress on a Budget. Elegance, Nekeisha Gabriel. fashioned from white stretch silk spandex and gold beaded lace. This fully fitted graphic hand-painted haute couture piece illuminates and depicts an angel of a heavenly flow of pan. Nekeisha's gown is entitled Pan in Heaven.
She's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanyi dioko. Oh yeah, imama ya wawaya. Yeah, ngozi chukwu mkeya. She's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanyi dioko. She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful, a woman of substance. She is so blessed, putting her evidence. Ogoni dima, nabuno dianiru. Obidia, ukebo ibonwano. Wanyi manaria, unyumamo, simuji sikenyo. Emesi ogadima, imama ya wanyi diukono.
Delegate number 3, the name of her gown, Tropical Hibiscus in Bloom, Caroline James Bowen, giving us that radiant smile as she walks on stage in her one-shouldered burnt orange taffeta gown, displaying her tropical hibiscus in bloom.
She is worth more than gold, like the stars in this.
Her bodice front, long flare sleeves, and back train embellished with chosen gems to represent water dropping, beautiful sunlight, healthy soil, and well-pruned hibiscus, giving that spectacular glow. Gold braid around shoulder and hemline. Nature is also taking place with a beautiful butterfly in flight toward the hibiscus flower to suck of its nectar. Tropical hibiscus in bloom, worn by delegate number 3, Caroline James Bowen.
She's a virtuous Makanezi wanyi dioko. She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful, a woman of substance. She is so blessed, her beauty na evidence. Ogoni dima, nabuno dianiru. Obidia, ukebo ibonwano. Wanyi manaria, onyomamo. Simuji sikenolo, emesi ogadima, imama ya maya.
Delegate number 3, Caroline James Bowen, wearing tropical hibiscus in blue. E. Hamlet is delegate number 4. Tonight, she parades in an evening gown made of turquoise, blue, and gold lace.
Like the moon and the sun, she's worth more than gold.
The turquoise blue gown is form-fitting throughout the entire silhouette and cascades into a trumpet-flared skirt with a small train. The bodice is enhanced with 2 diagonal frills falling in opposite directions from under the bust line and at the hip line. The back is simple and form-fitting. At the waistline and hemline, the dress is heavily decorated with gold guipure lace. To complement her ensemble, she wears gold diamante necklace, earrings, and band, and gold shoes.
She's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanyi dioko.
Cindy Hamlet, delegate number 4, in her evening gown made of turquoise, blue, and gold lace.
Her beauty na evidence. Ogoni dima, obidia, ukebo ibonwano, no, wanyi manaria, onyomamo, simuchi sikeno, anasi agadima, imamaya.
Number 5 in this evening gown segment, Listreneuse, Reflection of Life. Designed and made by Listreneuse and accentuated by Mervyn John. This gown was crocheted by the delegate from white and off-white cotton crochet thread, lined with iridescent sequins material. Iridescent roses cascade down the front of the gown to accentuate it.
Like the moon and the sun, she is worth more than gold.
The white at the bust area represent life at birth. The off-white at the torso area represents adulthood, while the white from the hip line represents maturity. The roses are representations of the acceptance of the gift of life and its experiences. Meanwhile, the glitter from the iridescent material is significant to the different experiences of life. But all in all, it is still a joy to be alive, to have these experiences, whether good, bad, or indifferent, because they have taught her, the wearer of the gown, life lessons which allow her to age in grace, peace, and beauty. Listra wears matching shoes and accessories to complement the ensemble of Reflection of Life. Her makeup was done by Emma John. Delegate number 5, Listreneuse, in a gown entitled Reflection of Life.
She is so blessed, her beauty na evidence. Ogoni dima, na unu di Wanye manaria onyomamo simuji sikenolo emesi ogadima imamaya ngozi chukwu nke ya baby mo.
Number 6
Makanezi wanye
wears a gown entitled Virtuous Woman. This gown reflects the virtuosity of Shelly Ann as a daughter, sister, mother, wife, and friend. Made of gold brocade with a sweetheart neckline and front slit, it fits her body perfectly. A sheer skirt piece falls elegantly over the dress. To complete this ensemble, she wears matching shoes by Shoe Mix 2, accessories by La Serena, and carries a handmade fan. This gown was designed by the delegates and made by Denise Patton. Hair and makeup by Kalita Stewart. Delegate number 6, Shelly Ann Nangu, wearing Virtuous Woman.
Like the moon and the sun, she is worth more than gold. Like the stars in the sky, she is worth more than diamond. She is worth more than silver. Special kind of woman. Oh yeah. Imamaya Bwabaya. Ngozi Chukwu nke ya. She's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanye dioko. Oh yeah. Imamaya Bwabaya. Yeah. Ngozi Chukwu nke ya. Mama, she's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanye dioko. She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful.
Delegate number 6, wearing Virtuous Woman, Shelly Ann Nangu.
Simuji sikenolo emesi ogadima Ngozi Chukwu nke ya.
Delegate number 7, Rhea Melissa Williams. Rhea wears a gown made of white drill, purple lace, and satin, embossed with pearls and diamantes. Rhea's gown was designed by the contestant herself and made by Hazel Sparks Harry of A Touch of Couture. Rhea's train gives representation of seduction when followed. The dress shapes the body, giving definition to temptation. Rhea accentuates with matching necklace and earrings.
She is worth more than silver.
The name of this gown, Royal Temptress. Rhea's hair was done by Kiba Nicholas of Kiba's Creations, and makeup by the contestant. Delegate number 7, Rhea Melissa Williams, wearing Royal Temptress.
She's a virtuous woman. Makanezi wanyi dioko. She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful, a woman of soul.
Royal Temptress, made of white drill, purple lace, and satin. Delegate number 7, Rhea Melissa Williams. Bucarapu Street and Rushwood Street, there is a house that blooms a lovely pink bougainvillea tree. Diane's dress is the essence of the bougainvillea in bloom. Delegate number 8, Diane Saunders, bougainvillea in bloom. Lush, wild, so full of color, this pink, full, flowing tent-like dress is decorated with pink gathers representing the petals of the bougainvillea flower. Diane was captivated by the beauty of the bougainvillea tree in the yard of this antique architectural framed house on her way to work. The green train at the back of the dress is Diane's expression of the lawn in the yard of the house. The bougainvillea petals are scattered across the green lawn, showing a harmonious coexistence between the colors pink and green. Diane's dress is made of pink and green chiffon.
She's a virtuous woman.
This avant-garde creation was designed and made by Mrs. Shirley Smith Williams. Hair was also done by Mrs. Smith Williams. Makeup by Miss Thalia Chase. Bougainvilleas in blue, worn by delegate number 8, Diane Saunders.
She is very strong, a woman of dignity.
Now,
like the moon and the sun, she is worth more than gold. Like the stars in the sky, she is worth more than diamond. She is worth more than silver.
So you're going to have a second look at the delegates in evening gowns. Delegate number 1, dress on a budget, Avalon Felix. Delegate number 2, Nekeisha Gabriel, wearing Pan in Heaven.
She is very strong.
Carolyn James Bowen, Tropical Hibiscus in Bloom.
Woman of substance, she is so blessed. I put in her evidence. Ogoni dima, na kuno dianiru.
Hamlet in a dress of turquoise blue and gold. Listeners, delegate number 5, Reflection of Life. Delegate number 6, Shellyanne Nangu, Virtuous Woman. Delegate number 7, Rhea Melissa Williams, A Touch of Couture.
She's a virtuous woman. That's the one you call.
Delegate number 8, Deanne Saunders, Bougainvilleas in Bloom.
She's a virtuous woman. That's the one you call.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mature Elegance 2018. Exhale. We now welcome on stage Jaheim Harding to serenade the delegates. Let's welcome our vocalist, Jaheim Harding.
Children of our own. We Like the moon and the sun, she is worth more than gold. Like the stars in the sky, she is worth more than diamond. She is worth more than silver. Special kind of woman, oh yeah, Imamaya, Wabaya, Ngozi Chukwu Nkeya. She's a gorgeous woman, like amazing woman, oh yeah, Imamaya. Substance.
Again, as he renders a second number, Jaheim Harding of the Pleasantville Secondary School.
What?
says it's the first time he'd entered competition when he sang at the NGC Sandfest competition this year. Let's hear it again for Jaheem. Of the Pleasantville Secondary School, and he placed second in the finals of the secondary schools. He did very well. The first place winner was Patrice Roberts, who we know, you know. Yes, so it's nice to see a young man with such a beautiful voice. We hope that he keeps singing. That results from the competition from start to before the finals. We have Miss Congeniality, Miss Most Improved, and People's Choice. And it so happens that luckily from one lady, she won both Miss Congeniality and Most Improved. And that lady is the girl from the library corner who sang At Last by Etta James, Cindy Hamlet. Miss Congeniality and Miss Most Improved. So this was while they were preparing. And the People's Choice, Deanne Saunders. The one from Nucarapo Street who passed by the people who have the bougainvillea every day. So she was bougainvilleas in bloom. She's the People's Choice, pink and green. Deanne Saunders. Miss Carol Odongo, who is Ms. Carol Odongo of Kamawi Creations, who together with the counselor made this evening's competition possible, will now present the ladies on stage with their prizes. Miss Congeniality, Most Improved, Cindy Hamlet. And the People's Choice, Deanne Saunders. Congratulations, ladies. And we'd like to thank our judges, Rosalind Jackson, Francis Sampson, Larry Rampasad, Malika Blair, and Brittany Smith for adjudicating this section of the competition, portrayals and evening gowns. And we'd also like to thank is for talent and self-expression, Torrance Mohammed, Michelle Pilgrim, Joshua Regrello, Ursuline Nelson Williams, and Julia Stewart. Thank you very much, you stalwarts of the culture who keep doing this thing over and over and over for Trinidad and Tobago and for San Fernando in particular. Thank you very much. Why not? Excuse me, there were 8 delegates, and here are the results. Pardon me. In 8th position, come back on stage, please. Do we call for
She's a virtuous woman. Makanesi wanyi dio Imama ya She is very strong, a woman of dignity. She is prayerful, a woman of
substance. In which they appeared, Avalon Felix, Nekeisha Gabriel, Carolyn James Bowen, Cindy Hamlet, Listraneuse, Shelley Anangu, Rhea Williams, and Diane Saunders. In 3rd position and 2nd runner-up, Listraneuse. In 2nd position, 1st runner-up, Cindy Hamlet. And you know that if the winner can't perform all her duties during the reign, the 1st runner-up has to fill in. So that would be Cindy would act as queen if something happens to the queen. And the winner is very nice. Coming from Harris Promenade, Nekeisha Gabriel.
No, I've never been someone shy until I see her rise. Still I had to try. Yeah. approach you. Woman, I treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No, I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I need her in my life. I never knew anyone.
Our winner,
Until the night that
Miss Nekeisha Gabriel.
so supreme.
Also won self-expression. She came first in self-expression, winning the talent, listeners, the best portrayal, Cindy Hamlet.
She says she no mind. Alright, I know good man is up.
Best evening gown, Nekeisha Gabriel.
I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine because she's royal, yeah, so royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine. The way she moves to her own beat, so supreme. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen, so supreme.